Well, hey guys, welcome back. Today it is time again for Games with Nathan, and this game is called Who Dat? And this game is all about, well, let's just go ahead and say it, the greatest man on earth, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Today's trivia is going to be incredibly specific about one person, Dwayne "The Rock," my hero, Johnson. So, I got some people here who are going to help us do that. I've got my mother, Becky Martin, Jason Collins, my father, Ed Martin, and real quick before we get into it, how would you rank your fandom of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from 1 being nothing to 10, he's the greatest human being that's ever lived? Mom, where are you on that?
I'm guessing maybe a 3 or 4.
Okay, a 3 or 4. Jason?
If 1 being nothing, probably 0.
Okay, all right. And
I'm really upset because I thought I was your hero. And, you know.
This is an awkward way for me to tell you the answer to that is no.
All right, then.
So here we go. This is your first question. Dwayne Johnson played football for what Florida university? A, the University of Florida. B, Florida State University. Get C, University of Central Florida. Or D, University of Miami. Show me your answers. That is correct. Everybody got that right. It is the University of Miami Hurricanes. Great.
Jason,
All right.
Jason peeked on
No,
mine.
I didn't. I knew that one.
It's another question about the Hurricanes. What position did Dwayne Johnson play for the Hurricanes? Was he A, fullback, B, a defensive tackle, C, a center, or D, a tight end? All right, so show me your answers.
B.
All right, I've got A, a fullback, D, a tight end, and B, a defensive tackle. The correct answer is B, a defensive tackle.
Oh.
I'm thinking that was luck for you.
I'm just going to
Think
put that
Ed?
right there so y'all
Thinking that
remember
was
it.
luck. You didn't really know
Ed is
that.
in the
I
lead.
absolutely did.
The world is coming to an end.
We're gonna get very personal with Mr. The Rock here. What is Dwayne Johnson's zodiac sign? Is he A, a Capricorn? Is he B, a Cancer? C, a Taurus? Or D, Aries? So what is it?
Okay.
Really. You shouldn't have to think that much.
All right, show us your answers. I got C, Taurus, B, Cancer, D, Aries. The correct answer is C, he's a Taurus. He was born May 2nd. May 2nd is his birthday. I had no
celebrate
idea.
it.
I had to Google what that was.
I celebrate it every year with a cake.
Oh, whatever.
Question number 4. What was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's first appearance in a feature film? Was it A, The Mummy Returns, B, The Scorpion King, C, The Rundown, or D, Walking Tall? All right, show me your answers.
B.
Hey.
I've got B for The Scorpion King, A for The Mummy Returns, B for The Scorpion King. The correct answer is A, The Mummy Returns.
Seriously?
right.
That's
That
correct.
was his
Yeah, baby.
first?
He played the Scorpion King in The Mummy Returns and then
that
had a
was on
spin-off movie called
That part
The
I didn't
Scorpion King.
Oh.
There you go. So now we're all tied
That was
up.
a trick question.
All tied up.
I'd
There
never
you go.
heard of Scorpion Kings.
Which of the following was not a nickname for The Rock during his time in the WWE? Which was not a nickname? Is it A, the People's Champion, B, the Brahma Bull, C, the Heartbreak Kid, or D, the Great One? Show me your answers. We've got the Great One, the Brahma Bull, and the Great One. Those are all incorrect. Those were all of his nicknames. The only one that was not was C, the Heartbreak Kid, which belongs to Shawn Michaels,
Of
which we
course.
all
Well,
know.
Yeah, we should know.
We know Shawn Michaels. He's great.
Whoever that is.
Number 6. In what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie does the following quote appear? You want to catch wolves? You need wolves. Let's go hunting. Is that A, Hercules? Is that B, Fast and Furious 6? Is that C, Race to Witch Mountain? Or is that D, The Tooth Fairy? The great wolf hunting movie, The Tooth Fairy. All right, show me your answers. We got B, Fast and Furious 6, C, Race to Witch Mountain, C, Race to Witch Mountain. The correct answer is B, Fast and Furious 6.
No.
That means I win.
think
Which
that's your
does
first
put you
step
over
back.
the top,
I'm gonna step
which means
back.
our winner is Becky Martin, the person who I guess hated Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson the least. Not sure. So, maybe you know more about The Rock than you knew before, but let me ask you this. Do you really know him? I mean, if you saw him on the street, would you walk up and talk to him like he's your friend? Well, of course not. Because we all know there's a difference between knowing things about someone and actually knowing them. Today we're starting a new series all about how we respond to God with our lives. What we're talking about is the fact that Jesus, who was the Son of God, came to earth to live among us and eventually die a death on the cross for us so that we could have relationship and know him personally forever. And the God that we see in Jesus is the same God who made this invitation to all of us. Follow me. With your life and your decisions, I want you to know me and follow me. And if you do, you will have more life than you could ever imagine. So much life that it will last for eternity in heaven with me. You just have to follow me. So over the next few weeks, we're going to talk about how we respond to that invitation. And today we're talking about faith, which is all about how we trust Jesus with our lives. Now, we often think of faith as being things that we believe about Jesus. I believe he's the Son of God. I believe he died on the cross and rose to life again. As if it's just like a list of facts that we know about Jesus. But faith is more than that. Faith is when you don't just know things about Jesus, but you know him personally. Faith is when you don't just believe Jesus is the Son of God, but you trust him and you base your decisions on what he wants. Faith is when you say, because I believe Jesus rose from the dead, which proves he's the Son of God, if he's offering me a chance to follow him, I'm going to do it. So when he says to do something, I'm going to do it because he's the Son of God, so he gets to call the shots. But here's the problem many of us have. Can I know Jesus when I can't see him or talk with him? Isn't faith in Jesus kind of like having an imaginary friend? But it's not, which is why it's important that our faith isn't in the Bible or it isn't in the concept of a God, but it's in Jesus, the Son of God. Because I don't have to just close my eyes and believe that Jesus is real. I can look at the evidence and see him. I can look at the eyewitness testimony to Jesus' life in the Bible. I can look at history and see how people were willing to give up their lives because they saw Jesus rise from the dead and they knew he was the Son of God. And when I look at the evidence, I come to the conclusion that the Jesus I see in history, it's the same Jesus I see in the Bible, that he really is the Son of God, which means his invitation to follow him and know him personally is real. And so I can have faith in him. I can base my decisions in this life on what he would have me do because he really is the Son of God. So today in your groups, I want us to talk about what it means to have faith, not just in the concept of a God, but in the person of Jesus, and then we'll move on.